Hi guys, so today I want to talk about how I increased my platelets during pregnancy, obviously on a plant-based diet because that is what I have been consuming for the past 5 years. Platelets are thrombocytes. They're blood cells that will help your blood clot. So without enough, your body takes longer to clot injuries. This means that with surgery or with injuries, there's a big risk of bleeding out, which is why it's very dangerous during labor because you either end up with a C-section or some serious injuries. So the ideal amount of platelets that you want, I'll have it on the screen probably too so you can see what the numbers actually look like, but the ideal range is 150,000 to 450,000 per milliliter. So mine before pregnancy used to be in the 190,000 range, but it dropped down to the 1,030,000 range, which is why my midwives were worried and they wanted me to get my platelets up. Before things drop down too low, you can use your diet to correct your platelets to get them up. So what does this mean? This means consuming more folate, vitamin B12, iron, vitamin D, vitamin C, and vitamin K. So you can either supplement each and every single vitamin, or you can just eat your whole foods that are just rich in these vitamins naturally. So in a second I'm going to name off all the foods that you can eat to help you guys increase those platelets, which is obviously the easiest thing to do. But if you have the money, these things I highly recommend. This is actually what I think helped me the most. These things actually help to do. They just help to boost those vitamins in particular. So it's kind of like taking a supplement, but it's not. It's definitely a supplement. So there's papaya leaf extract. Papayas are very good for increasing your platelets, so I just recommend just eating papayas just non-stop in your pregnancy. Papaya frozen yogurt, papaya whatever you can do to get papayas in. Papaya smoothies, papaya juice, you know, anything. I did papaya leaf extract because it's the most concentrated form, I believe. You take 2 a day for 2 months-ish. Well, that's how much time I had to get my platelets up before I gave birth. But I ended up only taking 1 a day for 2 months because I didn't want to boost them up too high. Like, they weren't super low, and people are known to take papaya leaf extract when they have super low platelets, like below 20,000. Yeah, that's what I believe helped me the most. But I also was taking chlorophyll, which is just that green color liquidy stuff from the plants that gives them their green color, and drinking that has lots of vitamin E and lots of vitamin K in it. So I also did that 1 tablespoon a day for 2 months with the papaya leaf extract, and those are just the 2 things that I did, along with eating more of those foods, and they bounced right back up before I gave birth. I don't know the exact numbers on me right now, but if I find them I'll put them on the screen. Either way, my midwives were very happy with the levels when I ended up at the hospital. So the foods you can eat. Vitamin K foods are dark leafy greens, soybeans, pumpkin, raisins, pomegranate, and carrots. Folate or vitamin B9. Just remember beans and greens because those are the main things that folate is in. So if you just eat a lot of beans, that can even be like soy milk. Soy milk is a bean. Soy bean. Peas, rice, yeast, fortified foods, and oranges. For vitamin C, you can have cruciferous vegetables, so that's like cauliflower, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, citrus, kiwi, peppers, and strawberries. Vitamin D, you can have UV exposed mushrooms. Fortified foods, also. So basically you have to supplement vitamin D or just go outside and get some sun. Iron you can get from fortified foods, beans, dark chocolate, lentils, and tofu. So yeah, if you guys try to add more of those into your diet and you possibly do the other things I mentioned, then you should have no problem getting your platelets up. If you do, that's when you want to add in those other things, and if that does not work, you're gonna have to talk to your doctor about more options because those are just the easiest options to do that are not bad for your health in any way. So if you have any questions, shoot them down below, and I'll see you guys in another video. Goodbye.